on, everybody? This is John Beta. I want to welcome you to Satisfactory. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good today. I'm doing great myself. And yeah, don't forget to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be here when things are happening. And also, if you're planning on possibly purchasing the game, there is an affiliate link down below in the description you could hit, and it would help me out a bunch if you were to do that. Whatever. Yeah, that. Okay, so anyway, we are back. Last episode, we did things. I cleaned up most of the build, got her up to par to where I want to be. We need to start getting it to where we can feed stuff in here. And that is the big thing, because we built all this stuff, and if we're not feeding stuff in here to make stuff like easier to manage when we're up here, then that's bullcrap. So what I've done, I've started experimenting. So I'm gonna make sure I got what I meant to bring with me if I have what I thought I had. Yeah, I guess I could drop some stuff off, but I did make a bunch of reinforced plates, and I have an assembler down below. I just threw down after the screws and the plates just to get some reinforced plates, making it automatically. I've already started working on something here. These are all MK2 belts going in, and I was able to work them down. They are clipping a little bit on this, but there's not much I can do if I want to keep this lovely walkway, and I like the lovely walkway, so we're going to keep it. I added another downstairs, so I had to kind of get rid of that. Maybe we could put up this thing here. That at least can give it some sort of like another room feel. And then down here you can see where I fed them down. So I was able to get them down below the actual floor level. So we can get all scatterbrained over here, which I feel is going to happen. I might end up having to move this out of the way too. I don't know yet. I just started trying to get this right. So I'm thinking organization-wise, I guess we'll run back upstairs again so we can look at what I got. We could do something like the lower tier is all the way to the left and the higher tier is all the way to the right, or vice versa. I think we're going to go with... Let's do the left. Let's do the left. And maybe we can do twos. Now, I did see something credit on the Reddit to be able to do this and use this to be able to tell what you've got inside each storage, which I'm okay with that, I guess. I guess I'm okay with that. Let's see how that looks up here. We might have to do some stacking or something to make it work. Well, you know, we can do it there too. Nice. So it will sit on, those will sit on top of our walkways without a problem. And see, we could do this to load up and just show us like what we got. And it's not too much in the way. And right now, having some level of organization is key. There we go. And by the way, again, like the videos that you guys have been watching, if you're still watching, which thank you if you are, they were all recorded through a weekend. And like the stuff with Slip was done before I streamed for multiple hours and learned a lot about the game. Also, it's just like, you know, like the videos you're seeing, a lot of you probably already played the alpha and had a lot of hours experience. So there is a lot. Wait, can I put it even closer? Oh, that's nice. Really? Okay. Let me see if I can put something in there, how it looks. Oh, that's even better. But I can't grab it unless I get rid of that. Okay. Let's see if we can repeat the process I just did there. I can. Okay. Oops, I gotta empty this first. I forgot. Oops, my bad. That was my bad. Okay, so we're gonna do that then. Yeah, I do not want to accidentally delete the guy here. And get rid of that. And I like that shorter one. That one looks way better. But, so I guess I'll throw these all on here if it will continue to do. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, that is optimal of what we got available to us. I'm so happy that it will go that short. Not everybody will say that. Let's try that again. Like right when you do it, it brings up the option. Okay. So we have to be careful with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove all these so to keep clicking between them, because that's really cool. But what we're gonna do is work it to where our conveyors are coming down in a semi-organized pattern. Like I said, the basement is gonna be a hot mess in the end. Generally, I'm not gonna say completely, but generally it will be. Just the way that oh, that one won't do it. Oh, crap. Why? Why won't, is it because it's that thing there? Holy crap, that sucks then. Well, there goes that. Let's see how many don't do it. So right over the hole is where it can't be. It can't be over the hole. I wonder if I could just manually do this right quick with putting up foundations. Let's try that out. Can I just put this in and it'll let me do it there? It already has one. We'd have to do one here. Let's do that then. I really like the building in this game. It is so much nicer. Okay, so if I get rid of the floor railing here and this right here, screw it, we'll get rid of that. And then put this back. Can I pick you up now? No. So can I do it now? Let's try it again when I do it with that angle. Oh man, why do you do this stuff to me? Everything was cool. We were like excited about the different way of doing it because I really like that. How short that is, man. So you won't do it either, huh? Where are you at? Right there. Right there. But you will. You already have it. Will you do it? That one's kind of turned a little bit, a little wonky there. Let's try this out. Yeah, that looks so much better. You won't do it. Am I too close, maybe? Maybe that's the problem over there. It's like turning on itself, too. Yeah, well, if it's just the end ones... That's not the end one, though. Might be something I just have to put up with, too, and I would hate to have to say that. I have to do that. But it was green. It was good. It was good there for a second. Looks like it's doubling back on itself there, too. Not there. Huh, that's interesting. What is allowing it to do it here but not here? That is the 45-cent question. Wow, I am so full on mats. We do have a spot for this. But let me go ahead and start plugging these things in, get them set up, and then we'll get back and go down below and work on things, and we'll be right back. So you all hold on. Welcome back. We are here. I've got some messing up things just so I get up and down easy, and just decided to try and work out some ideas. And I think this one will probably work the best to get these down further. We have some work ahead of us, definitely like a large amount, but hey, it's what it's about sometimes, right? So I'm going to try to match these up again. And what I've done is I added another floor below this one, then spread it out to where we can bring this down even further to the edge to continue the slope to get us closer to the ground where we're going to have our main storage area. See, what we're going to do is maybe have splitters coming off of first off, we're going to bring in mats. We're going to have mats coming in. We'll have storage down here to hold most of it, and then route it up to our immediate grabbing storage area. What I want to do, though, is have splitters at every storage one that goes out to tie into our lovely space elevator that whenever we need something for an elevator, we're like, okay, we need these mats. Let's tie this into the line. And then have that be a main line and stuff like that, which I think would be a pretty cool idea. Right now, it's just trying to get the logistics, no pun intended, because it isn't an intended pun, because we got to get this thing worked out on how we're going to manage these conveyors to keep them where they are. I'm tempted on stacking on 4s, but I'd rather just keep it like on the 2 stacks like we got right now and see how that goes. See, I feel like I'm wasting height dropping advantages we could be doing by doing it this high up. Let's try another one down. We can just get rid of you two. And then you. And you can see I've been toying around a couple different things. I don't want to just come back and be like, this is what we got. And I want to kind of get a couple ideas and then show you some of them, what I was thinking, and we'll find out if we fail. If we fail, we failed together. Isn't that great? And blame somebody else for what I did. Welcome to the world these days. There's that. And the idea is to see what'll work and then make it look nice and pretty. Because I want it to line up perfectly and have all of them have this consistency to them. Now, the problem with this is that to make bends is going to take twice the width of what we've got. Maybe more. Probably more than that, honestly. I might be able to do some swinging with this thing, but let's see if the next one here can get closer and we can start getting some better ideas. Actually, I should put that a little closer to the other one just for testing purposes. Let's put it like here. And let's do the bottom one and see. See, that is too sharp. Okay. So to get that low, let's try this way. It's too steep. So that is the optimal distance for the height we've got on the edge here to get to this type of thing. Also, like I said, I was thinking about, well, maybe we can bring him into stacks of 4 since it's so low, and then bring him down from there. But then that's going to cause a problem coming back down again. Well, maybe not. If let's go ahead and place this one. Where are you at? You are right there. So let's go on this side. Is that right? Yes, it looks right. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Let's do this then. And get you to go there and get you to go here. And then we can remove these stackers, but I kind of like them in there for now. But if we put these floors in and then remove the bottom floor, there's a little bit of nub sticking out, but you know, this is for science. You know what I'm saying? Let's remove these two then and see when we put stacks on these guys how that manages it, because then we could then condense down these lines to this. Right? Right. And let's go ahead and start bringing some foundations out. Man, you're in my way. I got work to do, man. Get time for this right here. Let's go ahead and put you right... Oops, this guy right here, and then stack a regular foundation next to it like that. And that's probably the height we're going to go with our underground storage. Because, you know, that's the ground. That's the ground. This is underground. Underground. Let's go here and see. How about we put another couple out and just kind of gauge it off of that. There we go. You can go here. And then let us try this out here, bringing it into... Let's go ahead and put some organizational things in our thing right here. Let's do 5. Okay, so if we have this being the output, we want the output to go in a certain way so it goes back. Input, the top, we're going to have 4 of each type of item. Maybe we can stack them and just do that and say screw it. I don't want to say screw it. I want it to be nice. Because if we stack them, I'd have to do it like, I had the input come in like this way then. If we stack them, yeah, that is the input coming in. Let's start with this line. That's not going to work with the way we have our system right now, is it? No. I need those ones there. So what if we come in a little bit further? I mean, our center point is way in the middle too, so I shouldn't really be worrying about that. So let's bring it back again. 9, thank you very much. There's gonna be a tree sticking through it. That's good words. That'll work for now. Let's grab you, put that there. All right, so let's try this out now. Let's just put it as far back as possible. So we do have the room we need, huh? Because that would make things a little bit easier, but then trying to self-feed these things, these don't really like to go like this at all. So I would have to do some extravagant type of thing as well. Whereas if we have them like this and they are next to each other, it is way easier to do this. And then get rid of these top guys. And then if I need to add more height to it, I could. That, and then you like that. So this comes in on this side. This one will wrap around here. And then this one would need to come up here, which is a little bit tight, but we can make it happen, I believe. Where's the center point? Like right about... We don't have a center point with you because we have the snap. Great. What if we went like this? What? Okay. Can we just get you... I'm probably going to have to do like I did in the concrete factory at on the stream build. And I don't think this is far enough out. It is. Nice. And then you should be able to finish... what? Bull crap. I call bull crap. Let's match it with this guy. guess I could toy around with this some more. I'd just rather get something nice, but I'm showing you what I'm working on. Let me go ahead and fiddle with this some more and figure out exactly, but you can see kind of what the thought process is. And then we'll have our factories bringing in the mats into this through a nice controlled looking area once we got this worked out. But this is generally where my mindset is. I might have to change it if things don't work out the way I want them to. We'll see, but you know, we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I've done a couple things. This is taking a little while, long while. But I'm not complaining. I'm just saying there's a certain amount of effort that had been placed into this to make it happen. I'm just saying. I'm going to redo these stairs somehow. I end up bringing this thing out, and it helps break up the surface, and we'll probably do the same thing here like we did on the other sides to kind of continue that feel. But for now, this is what we got. So I do have all these coming out here, and it's pretty dang clean except for that one little bit on the edges there. And these are all feeding in the correct direction to the backs of our storage. Down here on this level, you can see where we've got the step downs we did earlier. They all clean up to that, which is really nice. So what I ended up doing, and I'm not mad at this, it's not my first choice, but it works, is that I have everything coming. Well, this last one, we have an odd number. This last one comes down by itself, but these ones here are all, everything is spaced together correctly. And then I have them feeding down into storages. And the order that they are up top is how they're feeding to the storages to the bottom. And these go 4 deep. So we have 4 backups for the single one. So we have 5 storages of the single type of resource that can be stored here. And there are still, if you count the spaces between where this comes down and where it's at, we'll have like about 3 or so, maybe 3 or 4, depending on how we space it. And if we bring these guys in on stacks, we'll have plenty enough room, because as we bring it in, we'll be losing as they go in. We'll have less and less and less till we get to the back here. And then we can work on figuring out how we're going to do our feeds for the space elevator itself. But I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out so far. Thus far, it has turned out to be something very nice and special that I am very proud to show the specialness to the world that we are doing at this moment. Also, I love these stackers. I love them. Just love them. Multiple mobile ladders that just work whenever you just look at them and go. And if you're not happy about it, just press a jump. What's that? Oh, crap. Well, I'm glad I went here. As you can see, though, it's not exactly perfect, but it is pretty close. The thing about, well, they might individually, they might look a mess, but all 4 of these are actually shaped the same. So there's a consistency, at least in that, in my mind. There's only so much we can do with the space given. And the part that really matters about looking smexy the most is actually when we're on the top floor, or the ground floor, if you will. Because this doesn't look that bad, and we'll end up covering up most of that. That actually looks kind of cool down there, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, the part that really needs to look good is up here, and I think this looks good. And we went with the longer short guys, just because it was the only way I could get them to consistently pop up. Some of them, the little real short ones, were curved and stuff, and I really didn't like that. So we'll just keep it like this. We can still get in and get what we need, and we will know what's in there. And the cool thing is, since we have 2 layers, we can, even if it's like a plate, we'll be able to see it very easily just walking up to it, you know? And the second floor, we've already got a nice little bit of this, so we can just walk up to it and see it. Bam. Good to go. Good to go. G2G. So let us make it look pretty now. And after we get it looking pretty, I think we'll make sure the down below too is ready to get fed in. Like, we'll get our rack system into our stacks up. Yeah, I'm really going to do the stairs again. But what I wanted to really do, actually, was it here? No, it was the one I'm standing on, is clean up these blocks and put the big boys in, because I think I want to have it be a little bit more thick down here. And that looks cleaner than using the other ones. And I got to be real careful what I get rid of here. Not so much where I place it, because I can easily remove it, but yeah, whatever I don't want to get rid of any stacks, because I haven't been able to stack down. So we don't want to mess that up at all. I wish we had like glass pieces, man. That'd be really nice to have like a glass like foundation thing, so we can kind of make it look like it's, you know, it's a separate area, it's its own entity. Let's go ahead and put one here too, just to kind of have this consistency as well. And we'll, like I said, I'm going to end up redoing that. It's got to look better. But let's decide here what we're going to do exactly, because let's go back up too, because I'm not sure how I want to encase all this. because I do want it in case what I want it accessible like as a factory field, not just easy open air. We're going for aesthetics along with functionality. That's the big push on my end of it, is to make it look good, like not just good but good. You know what I'm saying? Actually, we can go on top of these. Maybe we can just go and put foundations across the top, and that will clear it up. Whoa! Oh crap! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, we are gonna put Whoa, that looks so cool. The Death Star. How close are we to the edge there? Because, yeah, I can't believe I just did that. Can I get rid of the bottom and walk? Okay, that works. Can we put them back? Hopefully, yes. Yes, we can. Okay, that works out a lot easier because I have all those interconnected with the MK2. I went straight to MK2 the whole entire line, so it's at full 120 right now. So we're good to go. Wow, I can't believe that happens. Now we know. Let's get back up there and be extremely careful again. I think if we do that, we can really like clean it up real nicely. Maybe kind of cool to have ramps coming down too. Let's go to this end. Can we just put some ramps on the bottom of you? Like that, and then do a row of these again. And then do ramps once more. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice. And that closes this up. I did like looking down here and seeing it, but I think I'd prefer to have it look nice and clean on the inside. Wait, I forgot we have a way to get up here. We have ramps to get up here. Very nice. I can't wait to redo these to make them look prettier. Let's see what it looks like from the top here. No, the ramps aren't going to work. Maybe we'll just do a flat open area below it, because I think that looks a little bit just cramped. And I like the openness of it some, so maybe we can just extend this level of foundations that we're standing on right now to do this, because that's not any good, man. That's not any good. Let's see, let's grab you, bring you out. Maybe that'll look better. Okay, so let's bring this out and then check out how this looks. Maybe put up a wall in the back here. And we'll put the cross hatching on the inside, facing the inside, so we see that. Maybe look at make it look a little bit more industrial-ish. So over here, we do have these facing in. Let's do this then. And we should be able to snap that on top of it. Snap that below it. And then we'll just put this. Oh, it should be. No. Oh, that's the old way I was having it. So we'll just do this for now. I don't plan to go up that way. And then over here, we're going to flip it back in, though, and have this part facing the areas. All right, let's check that out now. That looks cleaner. I kind of like seeing those down there, though, man. I don't know. I guess I need to toy around with it some more, but I did want to show you the progress we're at before we started progressing some more. I like building with you guys, but when I know something might take a while, I'm going to sit here and fiddle. I'd rather have it, not have to, like, go through make you guys wait through an episode. But okay, this is boring. You just kind of just get at it and then come back and be like, this is what we did, this is how we did it, kind of a thing. So I think we're in the middle of about to do that again. So let me go ahead and figure out what the heck I'm doing. I'll be right back. Okay. Welcome back. This has been a long time, but we got something done that I'm pretty much happy with. I do like the fact that we do still have some room if I really want to finagle some more storage in here, but I think I'm good on that because we got still the other side to match up. Get all these flowers too, and all the flowers, flower petals. Given to me, all of them. We need like a flower vacuum or something. Which there is mons on the to-do list for them eventually down the road after other things are implemented. So that would, one day we might get us a flower vacuum. Requesting it now, please. Get on it. No. Anyway, this is actually not centered. I realized after a little bit that this bottom portion is definitely not centered with the top, which is fine because of how we had to feed our belts. So that created an issue with me making the stairs on both sides even. We also have an issue down here, which I just got up here, but where these rocks are going to start getting in the way. So there's no way to keep a nice aesthetical look of factoryness and those be there. So end up having a little bit offset for our stuff, but it still worked out pretty nice. It is factory and it will be symmetrical to the other side. Like I was saying before, I do like how this is kind of open and looking, and I did keep the openness for the interior, and I really think that looks cool. I put the railing around it, and then we have limited stuff going on there. There's a bit of a ramp going on. Whoa, words, wait, I'm getting lost in my own factory, man. Maybe we could put one more row of them right here, because I think down here this looks pretty good for the feeding of it. Yeah, I'm down with that. That looks pretty nice. And okay, I was about to say, better not be out of anything, man. So we have kind of like the feeds going down into the things, and I don't mind the slopes being a little bit different for both. I ended up raising the floor a half high around it, just kind of made everything transition a little bit better. We'll be able to put a doorway out to the outside there. We could even possibly, well, the truck could only pull in so far. Tractor, whatever. And here I left it open for now. I kind of like it. But we have to do what we have to do to make this thing happen, and that's what we had to do. And like I said, this looks really good. I like that. I like when I look down how that looks. That looks kind of like space agey industrial. When you back up, you can see the grass, but pretty soon all that will be filled in anyway, so it won't matter. And let's get up one more level, shall we? And I do like how the stairs turned out in general. At least they're a little more cohesive yet again. But when you look down from here, we have the little walkways and stuff, but you can still see the storages. And the cool thing is, again, you can't see outside of that lip there, so it really, really, really helps make it look like pretty crazy. Like there's a lot of stuff going on, because, you know, honestly, there kind of pretty much is. I'm just gonna say it right now. And so, like, eventually we'll have all our feeds coming in here, which will be nice, which will be very nice, and it's very nice already. I feel like everything's kind of come together. I do have to recreate this on the other side. I'm not going to make an episode of that because, you know, you guys have already seen how this has come together. So the other side will be just like this, except I won't have to think about it as much. I'll just be like, how did I do that over there? Okay. How did I do that over there? Okay. So we've got a lot of different things going on, though. There'll probably end up being some more cleaning up of areas, trying to make some things look a little bit nicer down the road. But for now, generally speaking, it is pretty much put together. I do want to worry about getting the feeds in down the middle, but I think I'm gonna have to do that after I finish this side, so I can see how much space we've got left. If anything, we can come on the top and feed down into it, which would be fine by me. We still have a lot of area left, because the main portion of this platform is what you see. It's like a central hub, and it is a space elevator, and then each area is going to have its own thing of stuff, and we'll probably make a secondary factory area for assembling. But generally, from every node that we end up conquering and taking, we will be making it immediately, making ingots from it of any type we want to do, and potentially we'll do the single source type things there. Like, again, copper will be immediately turned into wire, since there's nothing else using copper right now that I know of. And if we need to use it for a different resource, then we can just go out and, you know, we can just find another copper node. Let's pick all this up too. I've been trying to get some more biofuel from my truck. My truck likes to run on biofuel. It likes to run on that. So I tell it, okay, truck, you can run on that if you want, all you want, man. Eventually we'll clean up everything around this. I'm looking forward to it too, but it's coming together. It's coming together. We have a semi-functional beginnings happening like I was hoping it would happen, and I'm happy about that. I can't wait to get this part done. Hello over there! But soon we'll have this on both sides. Probably the next time you see me, we'll have it on both sides. Actually, we will. I promise you that. I promise you that. But anyway, let me know down below what you're thinking, what you think of the build so far. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get this all done so we can start working into actual like logistics of the game, of like actually maximizing production of stuff as much as we can and feeding it into our new lovely area. Pretty happy. But either way, thank you so very much. You guys have a good night.